don't know if any of you have missed stream 10.5. Some interesting developments happened in that one. So let's go ahead and get to our last test that I'm going to try to do with that. So when it comes to we're not going to worry about what happens so far. This is just going to be a test. So last stream, I discovered that you can shoot through the NPCs totally fine. That's no problem there. You're absolutely good. But you can't, you don't want to aim at them, of course. I don't think I didn't get any result from aiming at them last time. Oh, our friends are gonna be the other way. I need to go to our friends this time. But someone, Sniper Plays, which gave me some good advice before. Sniper Plays 15, I think, was the name. Thank you again for the advice for earlier, and also thanks for mentioning a problem I had with my test, as I actually did not test if it worked on both looters and friendlies as well. So I was able to shoot through the looters, that because when you have looter factions and normal factions. But if you pay the looter faction, they're okay with you. They're not gonna have a lot of trouble with you. But you can't get away with if you shot, and even if you're helping them, if you shoot through them and you hit a wall, even though guns don't do damages from wall, at least when I was testing with the shotgun against the door that I hadn't taken over yet, I didn't get any result when it came to that. But I'm gonna test it real quick. Oh, I did not get a gun. I'll go back and get a gun. But I did not get any result. Oh, sorry. But when I shot through the looter and miss a zombie, I did in fact. Do I have shotgun ammo? I do have shotgun ammo. We'll just use the shotgun. I did in fact shoot through the looter, no problem. Miss a zombie, okay. But then some of it hit the wall. Now, initially, I had died from this because I had shot the wall and immediately everyone turned on me. I was really confused because I was shooting a zombie, and I think part of it hit the wall, and I was really kind of confused what was going on. So I was like, well, why did they, did I shoot one of them? Did something like that happen? So I went and checked again. I'm going to need to get a zombie real quick for this to really work. And I need to lead it kind of over. In fact, do I have the knife on me? Let me get meat so I can kind of track it over. Hopefully this won't take up too much of the time that we can use to getting back on track. But I want to have this human meat equipped. Whoop, do not eat that. But I guess it doesn't really matter, but we need the meat. But so this is just mostly going to be a test to show you kind of whether the same thing happens with friendlies. Whether if you shoot past them and miss, do they get angry too? Is it just something that it's something that got left in, maybe overlooked? Or is it intentional? I'm not really sure how intentional or unintentional it is. They're going to be fighting looters. I'm not worried about that at this moment. I guess I could use a looter instead of a zombie, but that kind of feels a little dangerous. I could. I might even use the looter. Again, I'm not going to be this is just for testing purposes. This isn't going to be something that I'm going to hold on to. It's actually a good idea to use the shotgun now that I think about it, because a lot of bullets should miss. Okay, again, not too worried about that. Just trying to see if shooting the wall of their base will cause problems. Oh, that's who one person last time. So I want to kill one of them, right? There's two of them. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot both of them. That kind of hurts the. Okay, experiment, retry. We're gonna retry this experiment. I guess I didn't really think that I was gonna shoot both of them. So those were hostile. So I can't shoot through them. I could totally shoot through one of my allies as long as I'm targeting a hostile, or not ally, but someone who's neutral through that, because we already tested that. I can definitely multi-shot hostiles. That's not a question, because you can shoot into zombie groups. But you can shoot with a shotgun through an ally, which we covered last video, or we did with a pistol. But you can shoot through an ally, over an ally, or you don't have to worry about hitting them, or a neutral party, and you don't have to worry about hitting them unless you target them. Man, when I need zombies, they're all. Of course, they're not here. It's like a guy goes out looking for zombies and nobody around. Let's see. This might take longer than I was hoping. Oh, here's one. So I'm going to actually hit him in the legs, right? So that I can, okay. I may have, okay, we're going to get a lot more than we needed, but that's okay. Oh, okay, that's, oh, yep. This test might end up not mattering. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. This test is going to become difficult if I keep getting attacked. Woo! Okay, I wish for less zombies. Okay, I get it. The game heard me and did not like me saying otherwise. I got it. Oh my gosh, how many zombies are there gonna be? I was wanting to just show for a test. Okay, let's heal. This will be a good test, I guess. Okay, so let's just get them to follow us. What we want to do is we want to shoot the allies' wall, not aiming at it, mind you. Just missing a zombie. We're gonna stay far enough away, or just use the shotgun, and see. You know, I should try a pistol too, because it might actually matter if the whole shot misses. I'll test it with the shotgun. It works with the shotgun. That's one thing. If I can get it to work with the, oh man, I really maybe shouldn't have hit them in the legs. Actually, am I going the right way? Let me pause real quick. I'm totally going. Hold on, let me see. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. It's going to take some time. But I'm kind of curious if it's an intentional piece they left in. So whether shooting the wall was doing. Now, if the developer's watching or someone knows the developer, in fact, I might even email them if I can probably look up what their information is. I'd just like to know an answer for it. I'm guessing it has something to do with since you can Molotov wooden walls, that it counts it as you're attacking them, like you're trying to bust down their wall. But it just seems really weird. Like I don't know. It kind of feels weird that that'd fall under the same, since one can't do damage to walls, and they shoot through their own stuff all the time. It seems weird you can't help them defend themselves. So we're just going to check. And also you can if you're wondering, oh, well, they want to make it friendly fire a thing or something. Just to let you know, friendly fire is not a thing in this so far. Like, you can't friendly fire an ally or a neutral party. You can friendly fire, or you can unintentionally hit an enemy. You can't unintentionally hit I want to actually try to speed it up a little bit. Hopefully nothing comes after me in this moment of... Come on, keep coming after me. I need you for an experiment. Ooh, actually, they're going after somebody else. That's not good. Bad zombies. Come after me. Come after me, zombies. I only have 3 of you left. So let's go ahead and get our shotgun out. And what we want to do is we want to test if I can shoot them, hit the wall, and then stay non-hostile. Now, it looked like after the zombies were dead, they changed to hostile, from what I remember with the looters. So I think it really triggers on the zombies. Once the zombies are gone, they're suddenly very unhappy with you. But I don't know. We'll test it. We'll see. Let's get to really close up to this wall, and then that way we can tell. Okay, I definitely hit the wall. So, oh, you know what? I really should pause and save. Yeah, I'll save. Hopefully that doesn't overwrite my last save. I really hope it doesn't. Here, I'll show you also that I can't accidentally hit. Oh, no, they're hostile. Yeah, I'm at war with them. Ah, my test is kind of messed up because I'm not sure if that was... I'm kind of not sure if that was me or not. Okay, let's check. So I definitely hit their wall. Okay, yep, they're hostile. So that's with friends and anything. If you shoot their wall, even unintentionally, it's across the board. Absolutely across the board. If you use a shotgun and you're in someone's you're in someone's area, even though you do no damage to that wall. So I'll show you. I can't bust down this wall with just a shotgun. I actually need a change. And sometimes it'll let you. It doesn't seem like it's letting me see the damage here. But I tested the end with my own walls. Or you can't actually take over walls, so you have to demolish them and take them over under your own stuff. So you actually cannot. You can't, which is really unfortunate. Let's load back one more time. Okay, no, it's definitely saved that one. That's good. So this one, it should still be hostile. I wonder if I can still hit them. Now, at this moment, I think they're hostile to me at this moment. So I could shoot them at this moment. Like that. I can still shoot them. So that answers my question. Okay. So we will continue on. We will ignore the events of 10.5. Except I may want to just get an answer from them as far as why they regarded that. It might not be something they can change. It might be something that it's just how it is. That, you know, if they own that wall, you can slash at them as much as you want. Like you can literally swing through a sword through them. But you know, you just can't. You can't shoot. You can't help them with a gun in a wall. It's not a thing. I wonder if bows are the same. But you might be okay with bows. They have a bow, right? So we'll have them go. I'll shoot their wall with a bow. Right? They do have a bow, right? Yeah. I'll shoot their wall with a bow and see if they get angry. Shouldn't take too long. It could be that just bows are safe. It could be. But I'm the kind of guy I like to have stories. If I screw up, I like to have the story in there. I like to be able to start again. Kind of like, I mean, even with like we had with Bart, if they surrender, even if you throw a Molotov at them, it can't kill them. I let that go with Bart. I let that be the end of them. That they ultimately ended up coming back and killing him, even though he had Molotovs them earlier. I let that be the end of it. No. Oh, so bows are okay. Is that what I'm catching? I can totally shoot bows. Oh, no, I don't want to shoot them. You're totally good, guys, shooting bows. Bows are total safe. You can shoot as many bow shots as you want into the walls. Why is that? That's so strange. Bows are okay. Guns are a no-no. I don't get it when it comes to shooting the walls. Let me try. I don't know if I remember if I tried to actually shoot, because I shot our own walls. I shot hold on. Get out of that. I think I have another gun in here. I'll use one of the pistols. There we go. And see if I can shoot their walls and that be okay. Because I didn't try the normal test except for the looters last time. I do know the looters hate it. I'll switch to them and see if I can shoot the looter wall as well with arrows. But I first want to try them with guns and see if they're going to get upset about it. I know this is normally we're going to be wanting to move the story along. Nope, it's guns. It's totally guns. It's totally guns that they just cannot. Okay, we're just going to leave them to that. You know, whatever happens. We're going back anyway because this is mostly just a test, but oh boy, that is a troubling that's some cosmic horror, because that means that all the time I was using the guns inside the houses. That was totally okay, or totally possibly going to get me killed. I mean, it may have before in a different save. I don't really know if maybe that turned them against me before. That's so strange. I really hope they change that. That just or make guns hurt walls. I think it's got to be one other way. I feel like it's got to either be that if you're okay with me shooting your wall with arrows. Oh, they don't know I'm here. Oh, they have gold on them, right? Please tell me you have gold on you. Take my gold. Okay. Oh, no. No, I know I'm aiming at them. Aiming at them long enough will cause a problem. Actually, since we're already here, let's test how long... Okay, so he ended up dying. Okay, so we know now. We know it's gonna load back when we were fighting. So let's go back to our original save. Um, you know, it's educational to say the least. It's a shame that that's kind of the way it is, but you know, I might be able to see if there's something that can change about that. I'm guessing there's probably not, because I'm thinking it might have to do with the Molotovs. But if bows don't, they're, oh no, I didn't. Let's just. I'm just gonna reload at that point. I actually just put those in there, but I'm already so. It's just been 1 second, so I'll just reload. But if bows already cause that much of a trouble, or the bows don't cause trouble, I don't see where you couldn't make it where guns won't. Because I just don't see why. Like if they don't do damage to a wall, if you're gonna like separate those two, I just don't get it. You know, they may be. However, if he's, you know, whoever the developer is, if they see this video and they go, hey, you know, it's either, you know, if they actually do damage at a very low rate or something like that, you know, at least that might have some kind of explanation. But as of so far, I can't really I can't really understand why it would be such a hard line on that. But we're gonna move forward from it. I'm not gonna obsess over it any longer and let it take up more of the time. We're gonna want to focus on getting our base built, claiming the. I wonder if I actually got any more farming area. There's the guns. You know, I'm gonna take the shotgun and the pistol, and I'll leave the pumpkins, leave the cabbage, leave the corn, leave the carrots seeds, and the arrows. Excuse me. And the chili peppers. We'll hold on to the assault rifle ammo because we're the one with all the gun specialties. Actually, that would not be a bad idea for making doors, but because they can't really do much against those kind of doors except shoot through them, which can be problematic if you don't want to be shot. Let's see. Where did I leave that axe? I'm trying to remember now. Oh, those guys are coming. So I should probably handle those guys first. I'm gonna get them to come with me for a second. Oop, come on, follow me. And we're gonna get rid of those guys' legs. But I mean, shoot their legs from underneath them, and then probably see if we need to shoot them in the chest. Because if you shoot them in the legs, they'll trip over. Which you probably already know by now, but. Oh, these are the guys that were super like aggressive, wasn't it? Oh, I see what this trick is. Now, okay, I'm gonna pause. Now, this is what I was referring to, where if they're surrendering, you cannot hurt them. I'll actually shoot him. There we go. Just to show, you cannot hurt them while they're surrendered. It can be problematic because once you say either join me or leave, I'll show you. They're gonna see the end of the road. They're gonna really quickly whip their weapon out. So I don't know. I feel if we get the choice to surrender, I feel like that would be good. Like otherwise, I don't think they should be able to surrender and not take damage. Because I get that like someone might be like, oh well, I mean I always keep killing them, right? Like every time that I think I'm gonna get them to that, I end up accidentally shooting them, and I lose someone who could have been on my team. I get it. I get that could be really bad. How about joining us? Ooh, what's your last time I remember them actually. What's your opinion of me? I might actually get them this time. Laura Rice might not be able to join us. Oh, never mind. They were totally okay with it. Okay, so Laura Rice, you do your thing. I know that you're at low morale, so and they're gonna just, I think, drink for a bit. So let's let Daisy do her thing and keep working on that farm thing while I do the doors. I need to make sure those doors get worked out. And then, and again, you can't really do anything to the. You can't take over the walls, unfortunately. You need to actually demolish them and replace them. But it seems like you can kind of not have to. And that's as weird as that. Well, I guess it's not weird. Makes sense. There are walls there, so that's okay. That's cool with me. I wonder if that will change anything. I don't think it will. But now I've gotten really paranoid about walls in this game. That's all I gotta say. Take over. There's actually some wood in his backpack. Oh, do I actually have the space? You know what? That's actually a good point. I need to empty my space, don't I? To get 25 pounds. Let's put up the pipe. Put up that bomb, Molotovs. We don't need those right now. Let's put up the pistol. Golf club. And then arrow. And then we'll have him take over. There you go. Take over. Oh, he had some wood in his. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say he had some wood in his stuff. So, oop, I didn't mean to. You read it? Meant to switch character. See how they're doing morale. Yeah, they're on low morale. So, at least we know. We now know that that's not a thing. However, I feel like to stay with theme, I need to go over and pay those guys off. By that I mean is that we got all this stuff done, and we went over and we paid for those guys to not attack, not to attack us, but so that we could go in. So that's money that we would have spent, glitch or no glitch, right? So that was the payment to find out what kind of people they were. And we went in with that amount of money, with pretty much the amount of money we have now, which is I think like 30 something, something around 30 something, maybe one or more based off of we ran into a zombie. But let's just leave it there. So that's how we discovered them. I think that's totally fair for, like, I think it'd be only fair, I should say, to not take advantage of that knowledge. And have to do the same thing. Because that's the only way I can kind of reconcile fixing, or we call it, kind of being able to continue off where I left off, but not having the same save to do it. But then the save being because of something, I think they just need to. They need to either make it where the bows are. It's just gotta be one way or the other, because I think, and this is gonna be a little bit of gaming philosophy here. I think that in the best kind of games, you have to have it where there's consistency. You don't necessarily need it to make sense. Like let's say you got, let's say, shooting exactly what they have here. You can shoot through people, right? Oh, totally okay. That is how the world works. You don't friendly fire. Absolutely no problem with that concept. Because that's how they want to run the game. That's their vision of it. And it's convenience. But I think it's got to be one way or the other. That you either you have this understanding, because that gives you the understanding that I cannot shoot someone I don't intend to shoot. I'm safe, right? Now you're shown through the Molotov cocktails, especially when they're attacking you, that's how your walls are attacked. So you're shown that Molotov cocktails hurt the walls. They damage the wall, and that you can kind of put together, like if I had thrown a Molotov cocktail and hit the wall, I could go, yep, that totally should have been on me. But you're also shown that if you can shoot a wall, you can hit a wall with a bow, and it won't do anything. Nobody attacks the walls with bows and guns. They shoot from the walls with bows and guns. No one attacks you by shooting your walls. I think that that's kind of like a. Well, I kind of lost my train of thought. Okay, but that was, you see what I'm saying, right? I think that you guys kind of get what I'm going with this. But that's generally my gaming philosophy when it comes to things is. Ooh, hold on, actually, I want to really quickly test if my sound's actually working. Hold on, actually, I want to. Okay, no, it's good. Okay, I was worried there for a second. Okay, but we get it. Okay, so that's my gaming philosophy when it comes to this kind of stuff is you kind of have to have the rules of your world, and the rules of your world stay consistent. They can be whatever you want. You can make whatever kind of game you want. If you want to make people totally, they call it like friendly fire, totally be a thing. Like you have to really watch out. There's actually some games I really love that actually have a friendly fire component. But that's generally that's generally something I want to focus on having. If I can give any constructive advice to the creator of the game, is to try to maintain like one set of rules throughout the whole thing. Pick one way or the other, and stick with it. And I think everyone will be pretty happy with. I think that won't run into any surprises that are unhappy. I think that for the construction skill, if I remember, actually, I wonder if skills are randomized. Now is a good time to test. Are your skills randomized? No, you are not. Okay, so you're the same skills as you had, so that's good. Now is a good time, but it was a good time to test it. Repair that door so that it's damaged. Fix it. Whoop. Go there. And I think we're okay with all these other doors. The well, I don't think I need to actually take over the well. It seems like we've been able to use the well pretty fine. I need to take over one of these houses though, because then it'll count toward our rations. I actually don't know if that will matter morale-wise, but it does show up on the community page, so I'm going to definitely try to. There we go. Oh, did we actually take it over already? No, we gotta get wood. I need to speed this up a little bit. But we learned some stuff. And you know, maybe or maybe not. It'll change. Maybe or maybe we'll stay the same. But there's one thing we know we're not doing is we're not bringing a shotgun into a friendly fort. Assure you me, or that's the saying. That is not going to be something I'm going to do in the future. But I will take advantage of the advice to save people. But I'll just have to remember not to use any kind of gun. Because if you miss, you really risk end up making everybody there hate you. Let's take this guy's stuff. I think I dumped him outside the wall so the zombies would be attracted in front of the tower. I'm pretty sure. Put down there. Ooh, blue zombie. We can actually kill him pretty easy. Need the katana. There we go. The katana is our friend. Ooh. Oh, there we go. And we're good. Now, if you actually have any more advice or any more tests, I'd actually be interested in testing them out now. Because I've actually never tried to push what kind of boundaries, like as far as the AI, in this game yet. I've always kind of just assumed it was gonna, at first I assumed there was gonna be friendly fire, and then I kind of assumed there wasn't, and then it's kind of switched around. So now I'm kind of curious if there's anything else that, just educational wise, and anyone else would be interested in learning, could cause them to really quickly strike out at you. Because I'm actually kind of intrigued now. I think whoever has a shotgun, but I won't take their shotgun. I'll go get the shotgun from the car. So if you have any advice already, or not so much advice, but any questions. If you do have advice, I appreciate it. But if you have any questions that you're curious about as far as the AI in the game, just let me know. I'll see if I can set up a test for it. Because I do have a lot of resources now. So I kind of have a lot more freedom to test some of these theories and stuff out. Let's go to that. Let's see. Oh, and also I need to make sure to take over a bathroom. Let's go to the building. I think I got the building mine, right? Yep, the building's mine. Now, again, if you want to see the community page, I'll show you that real quick. Just to show you how... Oop, that was a water bottle I probably needed. Put that back. There we go. Put that helmet up. That bow up, and then I think we'll put that up and this up. There we go. Oh, actually, our guy switched pants, so never mind. I gotta get that pants back. Where is that pants? I know that the other ones are drier, but I'm gonna wear this anyway. I'm a fan of all the camo matching, except I guess the helmet doesn't quite match. But we're gonna go pay those looters to find out exactly, so that we can acknowledge that that's what they in fact are, because until we technically find out, we don't have that. If we were like continuing from our last day, we didn't know that was the case. So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna pay them. So we know that those guys are looters across the way, and then we'll kind of be where we left off, just without the bathroom. And hopefully you guys don't run into any kind of trouble with anything like that. Hopefully that was just a rogue thing. But I think with actually, let me think of a game. I call it I wonder if that because I think this is still in early access, so it could still change. But if you ever played things in early access, they always change all the time. Because we had I played a lot of Kinchi, and Kinchi you can Let's go ahead and pay this guy off. Oops, come on. Okay, so Kinchi, that you can friendly fire with a bow. You have the established rule of the world, or with the crossbow, not with the bow, but the crossbow. It's kind of established. Turrets, crossfire. Bows, crossfire. You always have that option. It's a skill, even precision skill in the game, which determine whether you can accidentally hit one another. It's a good way to handle it. If you want to still have the risk of that in the game, and you want to use some kind of physically tracked projectile, probably not. Maybe not an option that the developer may have in this, depending on how they run with projectiles. I imagine that they're physically rendered projectiles, but at the same time, then they would require another gunfire skill. So I don't know. Maybe that could even reflect with the gunfire skill, whether you're accidentally going to hit somebody. But I think that you have to have people and things that make people upset in that same category. And either have bows somehow shown in gameplay through somehow, or explicitly mentioned somehow, like whether in the tooltip or something, that they're okay with you shooting their house with bows. It's a no-go for guns. They might do damage, but they're not going to be happy with it. Let's take this. I think I'm actually getting off track here because I'm going after all these cars. Oop. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of ammunition I just found. Let's get back. But otherwise, I am a big fan of it so far. Oop. But I think that the friendlies. Now, another thing with AI, friendlies do not like it if you recruit people from their place. So they will not, you'll gradually hate you more and more until they absolutely despise you. This is not a result you probably want if you want to keep recruiting people, but you can give them gifts. You can save their life, like we were advised is an option. You can do a lot of things that will, in fact, though, improve their relationship with you. So now we're going to try to see if we can get some zombies and do our little trick on the almighty badger crew, I think they call themselves. I don't have a gun, so I'm kind of gonna... Do I have a gun on me? I think I put them all up. No, I do have a shotgun. Ooh, I do not want to use the shotgun. I might want to use the pistol just to slow them down. Oh no, I could just use my sword. Because that worked last time, is just using the sword. Well, we did get ambushed. So I might use the shotgun on one or two of them. Shotgun... No, I'll use the pistol. I'll use the pistol. I'm so traumatized by shooting that wall. Now I'm like, oh no, I just can't use it because what if I pull it out to save myself and I shoot that wall? I could do it with a pistol, but it's a lot harder. You're more likely to hit them. Whoop, I accidentally took both pistols. Let's put up that axe. Oh, you know what? We haven't got the bathroom. So let's get that axe back. Let's just take... There should be another pistol with actual ammo in it. Where's that? No? Maybe not. Thought there was. That's okay. We got some more ammo anyway. So let's do. Where do we go? We want to get the bathroom because that will make them happier. Take over. Oh, it's snack time apparently for a guy. Oh, and he's sleeping. So we'll just let him rest. We can always come back and get more people anyway. And they might even forget that I've been recruiting people of theirs. I think, that just sounded like I just ate through a bunch of food. Now, I think we're still going to have the problem of that Laura is, I believe it can only happen with the alcoholic personality. That they do this, where when they get low personality, like not low personality, low morale, that they go and start drinking through all your cheap vodka and wine. I think that's kind of like that's kind of like a trigger for that. I don't think there's any other personalities I've yet to, which I highly advise. Actually, going back to the Molotov thing, I highly advise that become something that you could use. Because if you want to have it where you can still like not hurt people who are surrendering, give the people who pick like the I can't. For some reason my door next to me doesn't want to stay closed. Yeah, ghost or something. I'm joking. But if like maybe give them an opt out basically. Of where if you pick your character to be someone, let's say you're saying maniacally evil, you can still then throw your Molotovs with glee and be happy as you hit everyone who's trying to surrender, or not have to wonder why your cannibal is suddenly wondering if they're committing war crimes. That's just too funny to me. I'm just having fun with how that works. I was upset at first, but now it's kind of funny. But I really do hope that they change that because it's just so strange. Let's switch to them because it seems like they're not doing anything right at the moment. Oop, fast forwarding. Let's get those carrot seeds, actually. Or no, sunflower seeds. Let's take some. Let's take some. Let's take a few. A few more. Which I think we did change the farm up a little bit that we do not have now. I think it's corn. I think we did not. Yeah, we haven't added corn yet. So, whoop. Let's go to our corn. Let's go set farm zone. And let's go. Oh, darn. Didn't mean to do that. Now our one guy's changing clothes, but that's okay. Let's go and actually make this one size bigger. Because since we have 3 people, it will let us. Whoop. Oh, so that's chili peppers, not carrots. So these are carrots. Maybe extend the corn out just a little. Not. Oh no, is that corn? No, sunflower seeds. Ah. Let's go make corn actually this instead of sunflower seeds. Because sunflower seeds are good for making like Molotov cocktails. Because they can actually be used in place of your cheap vodka. I like to have a little more cabbages than anything else because they're absolutely crucial for whether your team can make a salad. Whoop. Let's pause. Switch. Switch to us. Let's go ahead and get the. We already have a pistol, right? Yeah, we have a pistol. Let's get the shotgun too. Let's not play around. Oh, they're gonna try to. Whoop. Let's pause. Let's switch to the pistol and see if I can actually get him. Oh, no, they're running. The one isn't, and he's got like a hat. So he should be... Okay, he should be... There we go. He should be easy to defeat because he doesn't have a way of defending his head. Take that, oh well. Take that and that, and we can come back for the rest. The other guy we don't care about because if he comes back, he's just gonna get shot anyway. Put the grease nuggets up. Put one of these axes up. We only need 2 shotguns actually. I didn't realize I grabbed a second. Let's go back out and take the remainder of his stuff. And throw it inside our house. Actually, I realized we changed into slacks and slacks again, which is unfortunate, but whatever. We're not really hiding at this point, so it's okay. Okay, there we go. Where are we going? I think let's. Oh, you know what? Let's hunt down that guy. Where is he? Oh, he's getting far away. He might actually get killed by a zombie. So you know, but will he though? But will he? Because the zombies might not be there from like last time. Okay, I could get him really good in the head. Good thing is he's not looking my way. He's got a higher chance of being infected. And done. Okay, let's get him. Take all. And simple as that. However, we did raise our presence because technically we walked into another town. Which is good and bad. It just means more people are going to know about us. Let's get one of these. Oh, we don't have enough room for wood. Oh, we'll come back to it or just ignore it for the moment because we have a bunch of trees in our spot anyway. So let's run back. I think they were trying to build a grave here. They actually did build it, but they didn't put anybody in it. I'll leave it alone. some more stuff. I can leave that there for the moment. Once we get the entire base, we'll probably come back to it, and then actually try to make some changes. Now, those count as tall buildings, I'm pretty sure. I think I can go into them without everyone else caring. I think that the AI will not man the tower until we actually do something about that. So, let's put the arrows in there. Cabbages in there. Shoes, clothes. We can wear whatever we have on now. I'm not too worried. Our stealth isn't that bad. Let's put the sunflower seeds up, and let's put the carrot seeds up. And one of the bottles. And then we can get some water, actually. Let's make a point, too. I got you a present, just to see if that makes them happier. Okay. It seems like they weren't very big fan of it. Or they were skeptical. I guess it's weren't too wrong to be skeptical. We are trying to get them happy again. How are you feeling? Okay, they're so upset about their stuff being destroyed. Happy about the alcohol we had. Again, now this was actually something that came up in the last stream, which we never actually got much chance to investigate, is I don't know who Genesis they're referring to is. Which kind of makes me wonder. They keep referring to someone killed Genesis. And that seems such a strange name. No offense to anyone who may actually have Genesis as their name. But like I never saw anyone named Genesis. And normally there's like a first and last name. I'm wondering if they're referring to like a group, like a faction name, like kind of how you can have like different faction names. I'm gonna go over and see if anyone. Peterson crew, both strangers. I'm trying to see if there's like anyone from the Almighty Badger crew. I do know that one of them got shot off a wall. And I can only imagine that may have been them. Let's take what he has on him. See that water bottle? But I can only imagine that has to be who that is. Which they have a grave over here for him. Or her. I really don't know. I've never met anyone named Genesis. Now, if I remember, I can actually steal from these graves and not have any trouble. As long as I'm hidden. Yeah. But they do definitely have a problem with it if they see you do it. 100% sure about that. I've not had them yet get angry at me for doing it, though, when they can't see me. Unless that's been changed. Which I think that was not how it originally was. I think they did get angry even though they didn't see who it was. So maybe there are things changing. I would not be surprised. There is a place on the main menu, I believe, where you can see patch notes. I believe I want to say that. I don't know if I want to save and go check to be sure I'm not absolutely saying something ridiculous. But I'm almost sure there was a place on the front that could have been not Genesis. Now I keep wanting to say Genesis because of that name. It could have been Garrison when we were doing the Garrison Archangel streams. That may have had that patch notes on the front page, which I do believe they did. So maybe I'm mistaking the two games. But I'll have to check patch notes. I'll have to check patch notes and get an answer for you guys. See exactly what's going on with that. Let's see. Let's put our stuff up. Ooh, I do not want to set a name. To just scavenge and put stuff up there. Oop, my guys wanted to eat instead. Okay. Let's go. Let's put the beets up. Knife. we only need one of these smaller knives. Let's go ahead put the bow back. We don't use the bow. Let's go ahead put the right helmet in, and backpack. We'll keep the pistol on us. We definitely want the wind-up radio and area map. Probably the two most important things to keep on somebody. Somebody wants one of these on them at all times, because then you can see the whole map and you see who's on the map. It seems like you can't see enemies from as far anymore. I think they've changed that. It seems like you can only see them when they're fairly close. I play this a lot multiplayer with a friend of mine, and we normally, but it was a while back, and we normally could see, like, you could see raiders coming in from, like, I'll show you, like, right here, from the other side of the map. You could see them come in. You kind of guarantee, like, different paths for them and kind of, like, lead them. If you ever like if you've ever done anything like with Warhammer 40K or anything like that, it's basically the Eldar tactic of put people between you and them and have that happen. And have them duke it out. But that's pretty much the only way that fits into this anyway. I'm not going to try to draw any more comparisons because I'm pretty sure there are none. But that's the best way I could think of explaining that tactic. Is that you have where people don't know that you're doing that, but you know you're leading two different groups into fighting one another. It's clever, and it works in this game a lot, but it doesn't seem like you can do it really anymore because you can't see anyone from that far of a distance anymore. And you can really only do it with zombies, which you can. Totally do it with zombies. But actually, come to think of it, I need to get those zombies to see if we can work on a recruitment. But there's so much stuff to do around the base, I might have to just... Pistol won't go in here. Let's put it in here. Put one of those pistols in there. Put one of the bottles of water in there. We don't need Molotov cocktails right now. Let's equip this, and let's finish taking all the stuff in here over. I don't know if I actually took the bathroom over. No, I did not. So let's set them to do that. Now we kind of left the other two to kind of be on their own devices for quite a while, which is okay because we really need to make sure that we have enough food to winter, which we definitely do. But why not stock more? Because nothing rots, as far as I could tell in the game. Oop, okay. Oh well, we're sleeping, so now's actually a good time maybe to switch. We have some stuff they could put up. Let's put some other stuff up. Store supplies here, and then oh no, we wanted the store supplies here, don't we? Because it's a food. Store supplies there. Set roll supplies. Oh, it's not ours, so maybe I can't. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have done that, but we can fix that if it matters. But let's go ahead and put some stuff up there anyway. Let's put the helmets. We don't need two of them on us. Arrows we want. Shotgun we do not need because they're not the gun. They're not the person who uses the guns. String don't. Rag don't. The farming thing's helpful with what they're doing now. I think I gave them that book, meaning I don't want to take it away from them. Because I'm not sure exactly what happens. I think they might not like it. I have a feeling that if you take a gift that they give away, so that way you can't spoil it, or not spoil it, but can't game it by constantly giving them a gift that they already gave them. They're still low morale. How much sleep does he need? Oh, he's kind of far in on sleep, so he might need to fast forward a bit. Let them take care of the farm for a while. And let's see. Unfortunately, we're kind of far into the episode now on the stream, but we actually had a actual stream that we didn't have any trouble with. In terms of we now know what to avoid. Hopefully again. I'm gonna let what kind of happened just go like for the moment, and hopefully I might I might message them, say, hey, was this intended? Is that how it's supposed to be? I might not. It just depends. I really like the game. I really do, and I would really recommend it. And for the price, it's really, really good game. Definitely advise it. But hopefully by playing, I can find anything quirky, and maybe I can let them know, hey, is this how it's supposed to be? How it's not supposed to be, and maybe some kind of constructive criticism can come from that. That's all I can hope for. Clip, and let's say take over that. We might go until we can take this over. Whoa, someone's talking about a toll. Oh, no, sometimes we can see other people's cameras. Oh. Okay. There's one of the Almighty Badger Crew people. I don't know who they were getting upset with because they counted as a stranger, but they were definitely getting upset at somebody. Oh, we forgot to take over the... I keep forgetting. This bathroom will never be ours because I keep forgetting to finish it off with it. Equip. Or is it ours? Nope, it's still not. Get that bathroom. Top priority. Did we do it? No, it's not. Take over. Top priority. Get that outhouse. No, not sleep until it's over. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be good for morale. Oops. I need to keep speeding up. So we'll leave it there. We had a productive stream this one. Thank you for all the advice. Ivan left. And I hope that testing that we did today answers your questions about how that about whether that works with everybody. We got a third member. We're back. Hey, I was kind of worried we weren't going to get them back, so I'm really happy that we still do. Pretty much all the any kind of problem we kind of didn't have to worry. And actually, if you can see, just to show you what I mean, whoop, there is the little development build in the bottom right. So don't take anything I'm saying too seriously or too bad on the product, because it's still in development, and I'm sure whatever weird stuff comes up, they'll have one way or the other as it goes along. But I'm really enjoyed it so far, and I'm really optimistic for the future of the Bart's Legacy fort, and seeing how we can really get these three strangers to get to a place where they'll be safe in the apocalypse. So thank you for watching. I hope you had a good one, and see you guys next stream. See you guys later.